This is the
something.
And here is why I think it's the best starter bike. Let me preface this video. I'm making the assumption that you are brand new to triathlon and don't have a decent bike. If you've never done a triathlon and you want to get started without spending money, the best bike is the one that you have. You might end up doing a triathlon and then decide it's not for you, so why dump all that money into something that you might not like or enjoy? However, if you know you're doing a large event like an Ironman or a half Ironman and you want to spend a little bit of money and you want to upgrade to something a little bit better, here's what I think is the best all-rounder. This is the Trek Domain. Don't leave, hear me out. I'm talking about the particular bike style and not the specific bike, and that would be an endurance bike. An endurance bike is a road bike, but with one key difference: geometry. Typically, an endurance bike will have a taller head tube and a shorter reach, meaning the rider will be at a much more comfortable, relaxed position. There are a few reasons why you should consider this particular type of bike over a triathlon bike, and here they are. Number one, versatility. This type of bike, in my opinion, is a best all-rounder. You can join group rides and not have any issues. Some group rides won't let you join them if you're on a triathlon bike. You want to try out gravel riding? No problem. Stick some gravel tires on there and you are good to go. I'm currently actually rocking 38mm Specialized Pathfinders on there, and they have been great. You want to do an Ironman? No problem. Add some attachable aero bars and you can go aero and you are good to go. In my particular case, I'm saving up to buy some carbon wheels so I can just swap between gravel and road tires to make my life much easier. Number two, cost. TT bikes are expensive, especially if you buy them new. You can get a very nice entry-level road bike for under $2,000. Another upside is if you decide the sport isn't for you, you're gonna have a lot more customers that might buy a road bike or an endurance bike rather than a triathlon bike. So, food for thought. Number three, riding outside. Riding a road bike opens a world of opportunities outside that you might not otherwise have been able to do on a triathlon bike, especially when it comes to technical climbs or hilly terrains. It's just so much better on a road bike. Road bikes are designed to handle varying road conditions and gradients efficiently. Their gearing options and geometry just allow for better stability and control when you're ascending or descending some curvy roads. This makes them ideal for cyclists that like enjoying some scenic routes and pushing their limits on diverse landscapes. Besides, conquering some challenging climbs on a road bike really gives you a satisfaction and helps build your strength and endurance for that triathlon race that you got coming up. So whether you're commuting to the city, you want to tackle some windy mountain hills, or you want to descend super fast, or you want to try out gravel, an endurance bike is very versatile. Now, the disclaimer, do not go this route if you're trying to podium or you know that you're going to be just strictly focusing on triathlon. However, if you're in that category, you're probably not watching this video, so disclaimer. If that's the case, just go for a TT bike. Okay, now for a few things that I regret about my purchase. And this is going to sound very first world problems because, well, they kind of are. So I purchased a Trek Domain AL3, and the AL stands for aluminum. And that makes me kind of hesitant to upgrade components on the bike. I kind of wish I would have gotten the entry-level full carbon frame and then slowly upgraded the components on it. However, now that I have done a few half Ironmans, I know that I do enjoy triathlon. So I do plan on buying myself a triathlon bike. And then this, I think, is going to become a gravel bike. So we'll see, just food for thought. Another side note, make sure that you check out other competitors. If you check out Specialized and Trek, they are the main bike companies, at least in the US. So you will be able to find much better components on a brand such as maybe like a Cannondale or a Scott for the same price point. So you might be able to get a much better bike with better components for the same price if you check out those brands. However, I do love my Trek and I do love my Specialized. I have a Specialized mountain bike, so no complaints. Just some more information for you. Anyway, I hope this video helps you out. If you don't agree with anything or if you have any other suggestions, leave them down below and maybe you can help someone out that is also searching for their bike. Other than that, thank you so much. YouTube thinks you might like this video right here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.